Yesterday I went to the Bronx Zoo.
Oh.
And you know how we were just talking about God? God?
Isn't that redundant?
Jesus.
See what I did there?
We were just talking about God and stuff.
God. Word of God.
Man, you look at a fucking giraffe.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a water discussion. I apologize.
Fine.
in
I love
advance.
these. It's Friday.
But you look at a fucking giraffe and a rhino.
Yeah.
Fucking gorilla.
Oh.
A peacock.
Oh.
And it's really hard to believe that they all just started on Earth.
Oh, so you're thinking perhaps some type of alien transplantation?
Well, now that we're realizing that there's so many fucking planets and fucking galaxies. And
yeah.
It's endless. Why couldn't there just be a planet that has nothing but giraffes?
Just giraffe planet?
It would make more sense. How do you take our goop, like you say?
Yeah.
And you goop it up a little bit, and you do a little something, something as a human, but then you goop it up and do a little something, something as a giraffe.
That is pretty amazing.
It's pretty fucked up. You look at a rhinoceros, and it's like, what
Imposterous.
Right. What the fuck? Why can't there just be individual planets for every single thing that's on Earth?
Giraffe, hippopotam.
But for some weird reason, through whatever, the Big Bang, it just kind of threw all that shit all over the place.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not like a big ship came with giraffes steering
God,
it
no.
and landing, but in the very early time where they just, all the goop went everywhere from the initial Big Bang.
Right.
That there was some goop from this place.
All the goop was nice and organized. You know what I mean? It was all organized. This goop is a human planet.
Goop.
This is the giraffe goop, and they're going to live over here on this planet. Or whatever the fuck.
Right. And then everything got mixed up.
Big fucking explosion, and then all the goop got all mixed up.
Well, you could look at things like giraffes and rhinoceros and realize how they evolved and the purpose they serve. I mean, you look at the giraffe.
It's fucking weird, though,
with the big, long neck, so he can eat the leaves that are higher up than the grazers. On there, so it takes care and prunes the canopies of various jungles.
That all makes sense, but why didn't the rhinoceros get a big neck? It likes to graze as well.
But the rhinoceros has a different thing where he takes care of the lower part of the jungle and keeps everything in check down there.
Don't you think the giraffe would have loved to just take care of the lower part of a jungle?
I don't think he gives a shit. I think it's pretty cool.
Why all of a sudden did the giraffe have to be the one with the long, goofy neck?
Everyone's got their jobs.
And why is it the only one with the long, goofy neck?
Why are we here entertaining people?
Exactly.
Hugely. It's just our job, our mission in life. The giraffe has to eat the shit up top.
You don't find it weird? It's one of the only ones with the big, long fucking neck, and it's one of the only animals that evolved to have the big, goofy, long neck.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying today.
That is pretty fucked up. Do you know the giraffe?
And why did God give the rhinoceros such a big, huge, heavy head?
That big, giant, armor-plated head. They are badass looking, though.
Oh, my God.
Rhinos.
We have a God guy. We're just fucking around, brother. Yo, Larry, we're just fucking around. Relax. God created the earth. We all know.
Jesus.
Okay? We good?
Oh, boy.
Well, that's fine. I wasn't going to argue with you or get contentious. And good morning, boys.
Good morning, Larry.
Contentious. Who are you, Mars? Big words?
Well, no. I try to talk rationally and plainly, well, clearly anyway.
About religion?
And,
yeah.
Sir?
Yes,
We're listening, Larry.
We're listening. Do you talk to your friends? Do you talk to your friends and then in the middle of your sentence you just stop and look at them?
Yeah, we're having a conversation. Let's go.
Let her rip, as they say.
I've done a phone conversation once or twice in my life.
Yeah.
I understand how this works. Go ahead.
Okay, well, most researchers without an agenda going in understand that everything on Earth was created by what they call intelligent design.
Yeah.
That evolution really only a theory, has never been proven correct, and it really can't be proven correct. Although a lot of researchers trying to prove it correct can try to...
Larry,
data to start.
Let me ask you one question. How old is the Earth?
Sure. About 7,000 years old.
All right, that's crazy. Oh, poor Larry. Let him call the after show and fucking give Sam all the praise and accolades and talk about how that shitty show that's on before Sam's show. I've heard Larry before. I've heard Larry
he's one of your guys?
I've heard him badmouth this very program.
He's one of your guys?
In order to praise
So you got the people that believe that the Earth's only 7,000 years old?
I guess so.
Dude,
I will not even have conversations with those people. I'm sorry.
It is abso-fucking-lutely proven beyond not even a reasonable doubt, any doubt whatsoever, that the Earth is older than 7,000 years. There isn't even an inkling of doubt in the minds of reasonable scientific people that the Earth is older than 7,000 years, you dumb fucks.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
There are, and they're going to start nodding in their cars right now, there are a lot of people that believe what Larry just said.
It's crazy talk.
It's amazing how many people actually believe that.
How do you believe the Earth is 7,000 years old? When things that are here, it would be impossible for them to be here. So, it would be impossible. Just erosion on mountains and rocks tell you that they've been here longer than 7,000 years. They have a way of telling that, please.
So those people walk around a museum and it says, this lived for 48 million years ago, whatever. They have to just walk around yelling bullshit?
Yeah. They yell bullshit on everything. On everything.
Hold on, let me say hi to Graham. Is Graham one of your guys too there, Sam?
I don't think so.
He's the guy from the Cracker Empire, I believe. Yes,
wow.
yes.
Oh, very impressive.
Yes.
Hi, Graham. How are you, sir?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
Basically, this guy's a complete... You guys know he's a complete fucking idiot. I know that. But last night, I'm reading an article that a fourth-grade intelligence design teacher gives their kids a quiz. And the questions on this quiz is shit like, humans and dinosaurs existed at the same time.
Right.
And the kid's circling true and gets 100 on the fucking quiz.
Yeah.
Wow.
These intelligent design people are so fucking stupid. They literally believe that all the laws of reality are not true. It's unbelievable.
And here's the excuse they'll give you. Well, all of that stuff was put there to test our faith. The Earth is actually 7,000 years old, but all that proof that shows that it's older is there to test us. But now who the fuck is delving into this explanation that is completely fantasy,
right,
as opposed to fact? So we're supposed to believe this guy's faith alone against scientific research and what they've come up with? I don't think so.
Well, I have faith that people are fucking morons, and they're completely ruining any chance that I have for sanity, because when I talk to these bafflingly stupid idiots, I just want to shove a gun in my mouth. It's unbelievable how desperate these people are to cling to their religion when almost every aspect of it has been proven wrong. And the fucking horrible things that religion inspires people to do, it's...
Well, yeah.
I don't mind that people cling to their religion, but I mean, basic facts. I will not argue anymore in my life. I can't have a conversation with someone that thinks the Earth is only 7,000 years old.
Right then and there, conversation fucking done.
Earl Douglas.
Everything else. Black Earl believes the Earth is 7,000 years old.
Yes.
He's an idiot.
So I'd rather just discuss music with Earl. I'm not going down that road with people. I just know.
Can't.
I know in my soul that the Earth is way older than 7,000 years.
7,000 years old. How the fuck does all that shit? Because they have a belief that God just zapped it into existence.
So you're trying to tell me that the giraffe's neck, it only took 7,000 years for to get all fucking long and goofy?
That's it.
Get out of here.
And just...
Thank you, Graham.
It makes no
Graham Parker?
fucking sense.
No problem. Take care, guys.
Last name Parker?
No. Fat ass.
I thought we had a fucking celebrity on the line.
You have various levels of evolution for animals that you can see, like, mammoths and mastodons, things like that, and saber-toothed tigers. And then they have skeletal remains and whatnot. From that to our modern day equivalent of that and everything in between during that evolution. Right. And it's a lot longer than 7,000 years. This is proof. They have different levels and layers in the earth of where they've gotten these fossils and bones from. And the layers let you know exactly when in Earth's history this happened. How the fuck do you discount that just by saying it's a test? What a cop-out fucking explanation that is.
No, there's a little more to it than that. Let me say hi to John in Westchester. John?
Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Is John your last name? As in Elton?
Oh. No.
Fuck!
Is your last name
Thought I had a celebrity on the line.
316?
I wish.
All right, regular
But
John.
the problem with the religious guy is he's actually going against God by putting a time period on his work. Because it says in the Bible, Moses died at 210 years old, but had the body of a 70-year-old. Okay, now, if you look at the...
Hold on.
There was such good medical care back then.
I used to know the Bible pretty good. I bailed on the Bible many years ago. It says that Moses lived to 210?
I believe so.
They
wandered the desert for 70 years, and the guy was still alive when they left.
Still alive.
60 years old.
Yeah,
So,
I can't believe that Moses made it to 210.
I can't believe that either.
I'm sorry.
No. Sorry.
But that's what the Bible says, and I don't believe that either. What I'm trying to explain is, like, if you look at time as a mountain, and 1 year to us is a second to a mountain. You know, when God created, it took him a week to create the earth, but it took 6,500 billion years to create it in man's timeline. That's the way it should be looked at. At least that's what I think.
So does Larry believe 7,000 years like we know it?
Larry is one of those fools that thinks Jesus Christ walked around with a dinosaur as a pet, apparently. He's a fucking moron.
All right. Thank you, John.
All right. Sorry I was no help. I'm punching out.
No. You're all right. Fuck.
None help.
What? You're pointing at something. What do you need? Were you pointing at something?
No, I was pointing at the camera. I was trying to get some attention.
All right.
Yeah, I don't get the 7,000 year and then well, it means longer because it's 7,000 years, but there's really no basis on God's years. God years. In God years and God day, on the first day, God created the light, right? Light was first.
Right.
Light.
Okay.
And then the heavens and the earth.
Ooh. Let me say hi to Jimbo in Pennsylvania. Jimbo.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up with the fact that Ant is now sitting there essentially bashing everybody in his political party? They're the only wackos that think the Earth is 7,000.
I think there are more fucking Republicans
of course
than
there are.
Democrats that believe in that 7,000 years.
But let me tell you something, my friend Jimbo from PA. I don't fall into the conservative, religious right Republican. All right? I don't fall into that. So don't say my party. I think those religious right Republicans are fucking assholes. I love abortions.
Jesus. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, the Earth is fucking billions of years old, 4.54 billion years, and abortions are great. Get them even if you don't need them, ladies.
Now the
That's all I needed. It's Friday.
Thank you. The 4.54 billion years, right? Is that kind of a guess as well, or?
Yeah, they can't. When you're thinking, you know. Yeah, I think that's kind of a rounding off.
Yeah, because if you make it even 4.55, that's...
Yeah, 4.54 billion.
All right.
You know, I guess they've used certain formulas to figure that out, but it's fucking old. All right?
Let me say hi to Darren in North Carolina. Darren, what's up?
Yes, sir, guys. Opie, I'm kind of on the fence with you. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on, but do you guys believe in, let's say, magic, good and bad karma?
What's magic karma mean?
I don't know. It would have to be magic. If you karma something, if you do something wrong, then you just...
I believe in coincidence.
I believe...
rolls around.
I believe in karma. I think it's how you live your whole life, though. I hate the people, you do one shitty thing, which we've done many shitty things with our radio show, and then they'll come right at you like, oh, karma's going to get you. But I think karma's more like overall.
Yeah.
Not case by case.
I think karma's looks great and accurate in hindsight. I think when you look at the fact that a lot of Nazis that were up on fucking towers in concentration camps lived a nice, long, comfy life in Brazil.
Yeah.
What kind of karma is that?
Karma didn't get those people.
No, they hid from karma and the fucking JDL.
Well, you got to know how to hide from karma. That's true.
Yeah, you got to hide from karma.
But I hate the people that go after you. You know, look, we've all done shitty things with this radio show, and they'll come right at you like, "Oh, karma's going to get you."
Case by case basis.
It doesn't work that way.
Karma looks at the big picture.
Yeah, I think if you're a shitty person, that means that's that bad karma that you're just causing constantly. Eventually,
Sam,
it's going to fucking bite you in the ass. But I think in general, if you're a good person, you know, I don't think the bad karma's going to get you.
No, it's the bitches that'll get you.
It's the bitches that'll get you, and sometimes it's just bad luck gets you in the end.
Yeah.
You're just in the wrong fucking place at the wrong fucking time.
Yeah. You could say it was karma when something happens. You can't look at every bad person and go, well, karma's going to get you. You look at somebody who, you know, met with early tragedy and was kind of a scumbag, and then you go like, it was karma.
Right.
Well, it's easy after the fact to point out karma.
Karma police.
Karma.
Police.
Chameleon.
I like to live my life like Billy Joel once said.
Oh, drunk and driving into houses.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my philosophy, Marty.
Only the good die young, brother.
There you go.
Always seems to work out that way.
I heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud.
Right.
Might be laughing a bit too loud.
Right.
That never hurt no one. It's only the good die young. Yeah.
It's always the good people that die early.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, what happens there?
Very strange how that works out.
What happens there?
I don't know.
You think that poor little, what was his name? Little Ryan White? A little AIDS kid?
The fuck did he do?
What did he do?
The fuck did he do?
The fuck did that poor little bastard do? Except get a little fucking transfusion for his little bleedy disease.
For his AIDS.
His little bleedy disease that gave him the AIDS.
Oh, he had the bleedy disease, and then he had the transfusion.
Hemophilia.
Oh, he had that.
He had hemophilia, so you're like, I got hemophilia. Hey, we're going to give you a transfusion. Oh, thanks. AIDS?
Right. Thanks,
what?
Thanks, squad.
I'll just ask Twitter people, hey, what did Ryan White die of? AIDS!
Right. Got to thank God for the blood thing.
Right.
Where you bang your elbow, next thing you know, you're bleeding to death. Thanks.
Bleed to death.
Thanks for that one. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
God forget something in the recipe?
But I guess, you know, he needed to do that to that person.
Yeah.
To teach him a lesson, because what?
Could you spare a few platelets? God, could you spare a few platelets?
All I'm saying here today, it's all very confusing.
It is. Really is.
Not saying you shouldn't believe, but it's all confusing. And I don't think the human brain has come even close to figuring it all out.
We are never going to know it. We're just never going to know it.
Doesn't that suck?
Unless there's some, you know... If Jimmy was here, he'd be talking about something in 10,000 years and how amazing it'll be.
Wow.
We'll know everything.
Future Jimmy?
Someone said future Jimmy has the imagination of a 12-year-old. It's perfect.
It is kind of stuff that...
Oh, I love it.
I don't want to say it because he's not here, but it is kind of stuff we thought about when we were in grammar school.
I love it. He's just like, and then
what's going to happen?
And he's got like a timeline. And let's say in 500 more years, we'll have incorporated like computers in our brains that instead of typing in Google, you just think of something and then you'll know the answer.
Wow.
It's like being jacked into the Matrix when they I now know jujitsu, you know? Yeah. It's like that shit.
But he's off. I mean, if we have that technology, why couldn't we just zap every single human brain with all the knowledge
immediately?
So you don't have to look up anything anymore.
You never even have to think about it.
Why would you still have that extra step?
Where you have to go, what is that? And then it pops in.
How old is the rhinoceros?
Just put everything in my head that could ever be known
Is
ever.
it true the rhinoceros could have sex for an hour straight?
Ooh.
Learned that yesterday.
You did?
Fuck yeah.
Do they, though?
I doubt it.
Because them lions are quick ones. They come real quick.
I think the rhinoceros's pecker just... Is it rhinoceroses?
Rhinoceroses. If there's a rhinoceros or you see a bunch, you go, look at all the rhinoceros. It's like Enton.
Rhinoceroses.
I think it's just that word where you put a comma at the end but no S. Rhinoceros.
I might have said that at the Bronx Zoo yesterday. I went, look at all the rhinoceroses. I didn't know how to end the word, so I just kind of tailed off.
Tail it off.
Wow, look at all the rhinoceroses.
It's very awkward.
And I think they have sex for an hour because his fucking pecker got stuck in there.
Wow. Maybe it's
I want to look at
plated pecker, and it's like wearing a condom. It's very hard to come.
I want to see the rhinoceros's pecker right now.
Ooh.
What does it look like?
All right, let me unzip.
Then I saw a fucking peacock yesterday on Instagram. Whoa. That shit.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Rhino has a giant dick.
What the fuck? Why is it so fucking thin?
It really is a pencil dick.
Wouldn't you say, fuck, give me half the length and give me a little more girth?
Right. It's a very...
Oh, the rhinoceros got fucked in the penis department.
That's something that was supposed to be extinct.
The rhinoceros?
You just look at it. Now stop. That is a picture of something that was supposed to have been extinct. And we go, oh, and one day years ago, the rhinoceros roamed these plains.
Right. What the fuck?
They look very prehistoric.
How the fuck does he get that long thing in her?
I don't know. Some long stroking.
Yeah, but he's got to fucking aim that thing pretty good.
Sometimes you can really look like a pro in bed and not use any hands. You just like,
sure.
Look at me. A heat-seeking moisture missile. Oh, you know exactly where it is.
Holy fuck.
And sometimes you're guiding it in like fucking crazy.
Right.
Still, I thought I had it that time. Oh, boy.
Well, you got to kind of, mush it in there sometimes.
Yeah. Like you're putting a coin in the slot.
Right. Sometimes you got to mush it in.
Yeah.
And hope it gets a little more turgid once it's inside.
Sometimes, though, you can do it like the movies. One hand behind the girl's head,
right, holding
her hair, the other on her hip, looking deep into her eyes, and you just do a little, right in. Look at me, bitch. No hands.
Nice. The rhinoceros penis is fucking horrific.
Very romantic, Sam, yeah.
Look at me, bitch.
It looks horrible.
It really does.
I did see a monster at the Bronx Zoo yesterday.
Oh,
yeah, did I?
Yeah.
You got to look it up. I think it was some kind of like fucking alligator / turtle, I think.
What?
It looked like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Maybe someone can help me with the name of the fucking thing.
What did...
If you saw it in the water, you would just think it's like... You wouldn't believe it's real.
Did it have a turtle shell?
It was all like fucking like armor.
It was like armor.
Yeah, really like fucking...
But it wasn't a shell like a turtle.
Yeah, it's kind of a shell all over the fucking thing.
But he had an alligator head?
Yeah, I think so.
Big sharp teeth?
Yeah.
The fuck is it?
And very armor and like fucking... I don't know.
Was he long or round like a turtle?
Like this big, maybe 2 feet.
Wide or slender?
Weird. I can't explain it.
Wow. How am I supposed to draw a composite of this?
Well, we got to find it.
No, it's not the thing from fucking...
Yeah, that's what it was right there.
I thought so. It's My Pet Monster, isn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes, that's what it was. I saw that at the zoo yesterday.
Watch out for those broken handcuffs.
Yeah.
Oh, and the gorilla? We got to see a gorilla?
Yeah, of course you did.
And that gorilla wanted my fucking daughter so badly.
Oh, boy. See? Now I have
to.
Of course it did, Opie.
The gorilla was laying there, minding its own business, just kind of looking around, and saw all the people and was like, fuck you. I see you fucking people every day. I have no interest, right? Just laying on its back.
Yeah.
And then saw the, I got a 7-month-old, and this fucking gorilla went right up to the glass and was just eyeballing my daughter. Like, that's my baby.
That's, like it wanted a baby?
I think so.
Jesus.
And then we had the discussion, if God forbid my daughter, was in the gorilla fucking area.
Oh, boy.
What would happen?
No,
what would happen?
Your Upper West Side.
What would happen, though? I don't think it's a guarantee that the baby dies.
You think it would, nurture the little thing?
Fuck yeah.
That would be pretty fucked up.
I could see it in its eyes.
It was ready to lovingly... take care of a child.
And when you see a gorilla walk away, what the fuck? The fuck?
What?
It's human.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's fucking human. And then it was just picking up shit.
Looking at it.
Fucking weird, dude.
Did you look in its eyes and shit?
Oh, yeah,
Kind of got like some wonder going on in there.
Yeah.
It's like wonder.
Yeah.
It's like, it's looking around like, what the fuck? Why am I here?
What the fuck?
What am I doing here?
What is that about?
Those gorillas, though.
Just walked away like a fucking human, basically.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Alligator snapping turtle. Fucking Google that shit.
What? Alligator snapping turtle.
Let me see.
Now I've heard everything. Whoa, was that it?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what that
All right,
was.
that thing is fucking...
That's exactly what it was.
I bet that'll nip.
That...
It looks like it'll nip. Don't pet it.
What is that? Look at that fucking thing.
Yeah, that's prehistoric.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
Look at the spines on its shell.
See what I mean? I couldn't describe that.
It's definitely turtle shell.
Yeah, but look at it that
big
way.
Spines on it.
Right, but the turtle shell kind of goes underneath as well.
Dude, it looks like an armor-plated rat.
You're right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Wow.
How fucked up is that?
With a big...
Look at it in the water.
What?
That's how I saw it.
If I saw that thing, I would run the other way, as they say.
It was...
Whoa, it's big, too.
Not the one we saw.
I bet they're really stupid.
You think?
That animal looks stupid.
But how did it survive then? If it's
just
that stupid?
runs on pure instinct. That has no emotion, no fucking like that part of its little tiny speck of a brain.
Right.
Is all that thing is just brain stem. It's just brain stem.
I want one.
It's pretty cool looking.
Can I bring one home? You think?
Too. You got to flush it down the toilet before it gets big, and then some sewer worker will be down there and get fucking maimed from it.
Then it mates with a rat.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what I saw yesterday.
Damn, that's frightening. It's got spine. Like, if you stepped on that, if that was in the water on the bottom, you were, like, wading through water and you stepped on that fucking shell, that'd go right through your foot.
I think so.
Damn.
Yeah, it reminds me, I got to get fucking,
They should be scared.
I got to get water shoes this year. I don't feel like stepping on anything this year.
You got to get the scuba booties, man. You can't just... Anyone who goes to the beach these days, in this day and age, when we have the miracle of scuba booties, and goes in with bare feet and stepping on the rocks and things, and you don't know what?
I know.
You got to wear
Especially the North Shore beaches.
Dude,
you can't,
all rocks.
Even if you're 3 feet in the water, you can't really see the sand and the rock. Murk. And you just kind of feel your little tootsies around, hoping you're not fucking stepping on something.
There's all kinds of monsters in there. I love the little scuba booties. Yeah, like in the lower left right there. No, left. There it is, right there. You wear those? Perfect. They cover your bottom of your feet. The sole on it is like a thicker rubber. So and then the top is like a scuba suit. Mm-hmm. Nice. I discovered those when I first started jet skiing. Because I would jet ski in the cold weather sometimes, and you wear a whole wetsuit. Sure. And then I'd be like, oh, it comes with scuba booties. And then I realized, wow, when you get off the jet ski and you're in a little bit of water and we're walking to the beach, you're not fucking going, oh, ow, oh.
And you're not worried about stepping
monsters.
on, what's the one with the big fucking...
horseshoe crab.
Yeah, the horseshoe crabs.
I used to scare the shit out of you as a kid.
I've stepped on horseshoe crabs before. Not fun. Not fucking fun.
No.
Let's see. Little kid fell into gorilla cage at San Francisco Zoo.
Saw that video. It's pretty amazing.
Damien, Connecticut.
Yo,
hey, buddy.
It was a couple of years ago. I remember seeing it on one of the news channels. I don't remember exactly what the exact details were, but it was so similar to what you were just saying. Like, some 6-year-old kid fell, and there was footage of him, like, laying on the ground crying, and everyone, like, telling him, don't move, don't move. And it was either a chimp cage or like a gorilla cage.
No, it was a gorilla cage. I remember that. It kind of picked the kid up and brought it to safety.
They were like confused and shit. They didn't know. It looked like a little naked monkey with clothing on. They didn't know what the hell the thing was,
Where's the clip, Sam?
Sam, pull it up, goddammit.
You got to put kid falls in right there.
Yeah, we're looking for it right now.
There it is. Now that's the first video. All right. Right.
Jesus, do you need all that?
Jersey Island, England. A dream holiday destination becomes a nightmare for the Merritt family when 5-year-old Levin slips and tumbles 12 feet into a pit below.
Oh,
this is no ordinary zoo cage. It's a habitat for gorillas.
Full screen, please.
You couldn't see the gorillas, and so I just held him up, and he was holding on the wall, looking over. And then when I turned around to pick up the other one, to hold it, lift him up, he'd actually pulled himself up and
good job parenting.
Obviously fell over.
Bad parent.
Not looking. Oh boy.
As a bystander keeps filming, Levin's family and onlookers fear the worst.
Oh, man. Gorilla's walking over.
A fully mature 400-pound male gorilla named Yambo approaches the unconscious boy. The creature's 17-inch biceps and massive chest could tear the child to pieces. The crowd holds their breath as the boy's life hangs on the edge.
Poor kid.
Put this on our Facebook page,
next
please.
Stuns everyone. In one astounding gesture, Yambo's touch goes from terrifying to tender.
Oh, look, it's touching the kid like, hey, what are you doing over there?
In the wild, unprovoked gorillas mostly keep to themselves.
I don't need them.
I don't need an education.
Heavily on
What the fuck happened to the kid?
I'm smart enough.
They can die of loneliness.
Fuck!
Yet when a gorilla troop feels attacked,
oh my God! Now they're showing gorillas attack each other. We get it. Okay, we're back to the kid.
Levin wakes to one of nature's most lethal security forces, Yambo guarding against any gorilla invasion. This intimate act may explain the protective behavior.
Look, it's like
experts speculate the child's scent may mimic a baby gorilla's.
Really?
Like humans, gorilla babies are carried for 8 to 9 months.
Oh my God!
Though they mature
this is
twice
Animal
as fast,
Planet, so they want to teach us.
Of care and protection.
What happened to the kid?
And strong bonds.
Really? Just show it.
But Levin is far from safe.
What?
When he sees the gorillas, the crowd yells for him to play dead.
Don't move! Don't move!
Relax, stay still.
Yet in pain, the boy stirs and cries.
Oh, shit. Look at the gorillas looking around from the crying.
God.
Onlookers fear it might excite the approaching primates, forcing them to overpower Yambo.
Yambo!
Thankfully, the noise scares the beasts away.
Little pussies.
They're like, what?
Giving medics crucial time to swoop in.
Right.
Taken immediately
that
to
one
the
sucked.
hospital.
Where's the San Francisco one?
No, that was pretty good, but
the
gorilla touched the kid.
The one
was it?
An orangutan.
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
Orangutan.
All right.
Thank you, Damien.
Right.
You sure? You think it was orangutan? I don't think so, Mars. I think you're talking out your ass.
Back to that snapping turtle thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, or is this another? Hold on. How they YouTube alligator snapping turtle? How they fish them? What does that mean, Lance?
I don't know.
Let's say hi to Lance. Lance, what's up?
Morning, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, down here in Hicktown, Louisiana. I know you seen them do the catfish where they noodle the catfish. They go down under the water, grab it with their hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do it with the turtles here. That's how crazy these MFers are out here.
Really?
I wouldn't.
And every guy in the YouTube video is going to have overalls on and no shirt. Enjoy.
It would bite your finger off.
Could you find one of those fishing the alligator snapping turtle, something like that? Are they really noodling those fucking things?
That would be impossible.
Why?
It would bite your finger off.
You got one? Let's see if we got one.
We're on, dude. We're recording.
Snapping turtle fishing. Are the guys in?
They're just fishing like with a line. How about snapping turtle noodling? Put in snapping turtle noodling.
Yeah.
Noodling.
Uh-oh, it comes up in the search. Oh, my God, look at that guy's arm is all the way. Get the fuck out of here.
Noodling for snapping
Would
turtle.
you do this?
No. Well, you got him by the tail, though.
That's a nice little turtle. Nice turtle.
He's in the water, though, shoving his hand underneath, grabbing a turtle. But he got him by the tail.
Who the fuck would do that?
These hicks are fucking...
Get the fuck... And he goes in with his jeans and his...
Yeah, he's got his flannel and his jeans. Look, I got a turtle. Damn, look at that mouth. What's he
down
doing?
here? I can see his entire shell back here. He's not that big. He's about this size.
Right.
And I've got a clear view of his tail. Now, guys, what's the best way to grab him? Literally, just grab the tail and pull him out.
It's under a rock
I don't want
in
to
the
grab
mud.
the back leg because they can reach all the way around to snap at you there. Okay.
Who the fuck would
Is he
do
going to
this?
jump?
You better just dive in.
Oh, it's a
Look at that.
baby.
Oh, God.
You little pussy.
You know what they say, though? He'll still bite you.
He's trying to.
All right, enough.
Oh, God. What do they do with the turtles after they catch them? Why would you catch a turtle?
Now people are saying we have to look up. Well, Tony in Dallas. Go ahead, Tony.
YouTube day.
They did a whole special on Animal Planet about the animals having their jaws and, the jaw pressure. But that was one of them they did with that snapping turtle. And it's like 400 or 500 pounds of pressure.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, they were snapping logs and everything with it.
They can snap logs and shit.
They can nip your finger right off. The fuck off.
Jesus.
Right the fuck off. And everything.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Whoa.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Fucking with them.
And then finally, Tony in Jersey. Tony.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I saw something on the internet just the other day about these snapping turtles. They have a thing on their tongue that looks like a little worm, and they sit there with their mouth open.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've seen that. And they kind of use it like a lure.
Yeah, but they could snap some hefty branches. The guys were sticking all kinds of things in his mouth. And
Jesus.
Yeah. Do they have anyone getting bit by a snapping turtle? Put bit by snapping turtle.
That would be great. That fucker. Jesus.
Yeah, let's see. Right?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Bit by snapping turtle. Bites researcher. Let's see this one. He's wearing flannel. Careful. Be careful, he says.
There we go.
He was just scared. I was trying to help him.
Yeah, really.
Ow! Oh, did you hear that?
Okay. Fuck me.
What do you want us to do?
Did you hear it crunch?
Yes, I did.
Dude.
Want to help him? Somebody want to help him?
No, don't touch he's going to have to do it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You can't pull on him or anything. That'll just make it worse.
You'd pull his fucking head off to get your finger out. At that point,
Somebody get the pliers out of my bag.
Oh.
Quick.
How bad?
Holy fuck, dude.
That crunch was...
No, I don't need him anymore.
Show his hand.
Hey? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I
can't believe this.
He feels like an asshole now.
I don't know. No, it's okay. I don't do bandage on it. I mean, I don't want one on it. It's throbbing too much.
You need to stop the bleeding, and that's how you're going to stop the bleeding.
It stopped. Look, it stopped. Okay. Stop. In his mouth. Yeah, he didn't crunch down on it, except for he crunched down on it twice.
Oh.
So he was holding on too much.
Go back to the crunch.
I didn't want to move.
That is fucked up.
Cracked his fingernail. That was it, and had a pretty good cut.
But when you get one like this, where he wants to bite you, you got to be careful.
Listen to the crunch.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Oh, God.
Ah!
Oh, my God.
You hear that?
Holy fuck.
Oh, it nailed him.
Wow.
It spun around and fucking nailed him.
Well, he let go of his head.
Yeah, he let go of his head, and right then and there, he fucking bit him.
The turtle said, fuck that.
They're fast like that.
That was really fast.
Oh, that fucking sounded horrendous.